Have you ever wondered if the special woman in your heart has deeper feelings for you? Sometimes, seemingly unintentional words contain subtle and meaningful signals about her feelings. Those words are her way of expressing her emotions in a gentle but no less profound way. In today's video, we will explore 6 sentences that women often say when their hearts start to flutter. For someone, these are not just simple words, but also sweet, signs showing concern, and the beginning of a special emotional bond. Listen and feel, because each word carries an emotional message that she wants to send to you. When I've been thinking about what you said when a woman brings up things you've shared, especially from previous conversations. It's more than just a casual remark. It's a subtle and meaningful signal that she's genuinely interested in you. This reminder reflects active listening, something that not everyone can do. She's not just listening to what you say, but also paying attention and pondering the deeper meaning behind each word. This shows that, in her eyes, you're someone worth paying attention to and taking the time to understand more than that. It reveals a special emotional investment. The fact that she remembers and thinks about what you've shared, even when you're not together, is proof that you've left an impression on her. That's when your thoughts go beyond the conversation and become part of her emotional and reflective flow. The moment she says, "I've been thinking about what you said," is her way of expressing that. You're not just someone in her life, but maybe becoming someone special, someone who can touch her deepest emotions too. I want to introduce you to my friend Barty's family. When a woman asks you to meet the people closest to her in her life, it's more than just an invitation. It's a big step one that carries a lot of emotional and relationship-specific meaning. First, this request is her way of opening up her inner circle. Her family and friends are the people she treasures and shares important moments with on a regular basis when she wants you to be a part of her world. It's a clear sign of trust. She doesn't just see you as a companion, she also hopes that you'll understand and resonate with the values and relationships she values. In addition, her desire to introduce you to her friends or family is a test of how compatible you are with her loved ones. Their reactions to you mean a lot to her because they are the people she listens to and consults with regularly. Through this, she can also evaluate you in different social situations, whether you are sociable, respectful, and make a good impression on the most important people in her life. The moment she says, "I want to introduce you to my friend Barty's family," is not just a step forward in the relationship, but also her way of showing that you have a special place in her heart. The request is an affirmation. She is serious and hopes that this relationship will have a long-term future, not only between the two of you, but also with the world she loves. 3. I feel comfortable with you. When a woman tells you that she feels comfortable with you, it's more than just a simple statement. It's a deep trust statement and a sign that you've built a meaningful connection with her first. It reflects that she finds emotional security in your relationship. She feels that you don't judge her, don't impose expectations, and most importantly, you're willing to accept all of her, from her strengths to her flaws, that she might otherwise hide from others. This safety is like a safe haven where she can escape the pressures of social norms and return to her true self. Moreover, this comfort also reflects the deepening emotional intimacy when a woman lets go of her mask to impress. It's a sign that she trusts you enough to show her vulnerability or the aspects of herself that she considers imperfect. This is the foundation for a lasting relationship, where both people can express themselves freely without fear of being hurt or judged. When she says, "I feel comfortable around you," she's sending a deep message. It's an affirmation that you're someone who makes her feel safe and authentic, something that not everyone can do. This is the moment you realize that the relationship is not just based on initial attraction, but is moving toward a genuine and hopeful connection. 4. I'm so glad I met you when a woman says she's so glad she met you. It's not just a polite statement or a mere statement, it's a deep, heartfelt statement that reflects her growing appreciation for you in her life. First of all, it reflects an emotional investment on her part. It's a sign that you're not just a passing acquaintance, but someone who holds a special place in her heart and mind. She feels that your presence brings her warmth, peace, enjoyed positive values that she longs to keep in her life, saying this is her way of affirming that you're not only special, but also a source of INSP inspiration and joy in her journey. More than that, it also shows a clear recognition you gave her to help her through a difficult time, or simply the way you made her laugh on a hard day when she says, I'm so glad I met you. She's sending a deeper M message. You're not just an acquaintance, but someone who has made a positive difference in her life. This isn't just a thank you, it's an affirmation of her emotional attachment to you. A big step on the journey to building a genuine and meaningful relationship. 5. The question, what are your plans for the future, and its hidden meanings? When a woman asks you, what are your plans for the future? It is not just a polite question, but also a way for her to learn more about you. Through this question, she is discovering whether you and she share the same values and priorities in life. This is her way of listening and evaluating you not only as an independent individual, but also as a potential companion on the long journey ahead. This question shows genuine curiosity and a desire to connect. She is not only interested in your big goals, but also wants to understand your direction and the important things that you value in life. This helps her assess the level of compatibility between the two of you. From lifestyle thinking to future plans, it shows that she is building in her mind an image of harmony and companionship. Not only that, this question also carries the meaning of seriousness. A woman will not easily open up to ask about the future if she does not think about being able to include you in her long-term picture. This is a clear signal that she is considering the possibility of taking the relationship further. When she utters this question, it is a sign that you have achieved an important position in her heart, someone she can trust and wants to know more deeply. With this question, she expects honesty and sharing from you. This is not the time for you to say vague or general things. A sincere and clear answer will not only make her feel secure, but also help build a solid foundation for the relationship between the two of you. Take this as an opportunity to share what you want, the values you cherish, and envision a future together that can be built on empathy and understanding. This small but meaningful question is a stepping stone for a deeper relationship, a subtle invitation for the two of you to chart a shared journey, full of hope and promise. 6. You make me feel a sincere and deep confession. When a woman says, you make me feel, it's not just a phrase. It's a way for her to open up and express her truest feelings. This is one of the strongest and most meaningful signals that she is developing deep feelings for you. This phrase reflects openness and vulnerability when she dares to share the feelings you bring. It means that she has overcome her shyness and built a strong trust in you. Behind this phrase is the trust that you will accept, her feeling sincerely without judgment or dismissal. Expressing personal feelings is often difficult, but when she chooses to do so, she is implicitly saying that you are someone she can rely on. Moreover, this phrase helps create a deep connection between the two of you. It's not just a compliment, it's a way of saying that you're a source of inspiration and reassurance to her. When she says that you make her feel happy, safe, or appreciated, it's a clear indication that you're contributing to her life in a positive way. It shows that you're not just a companion, but someone who brings joy and motivation to her on her journey. A statement like, you make me feel safe when I'm with you, or you make me feel more confident about myself. has a sincerity that can't be expressed in words. It's her way of affirming that you're having a positive impact on her life and emotions, that your presence makes her feel special every day. Cherish these comments because this is how she builds a relationship with you, on a foundation of trust, emotion, and genuine connection. When she expresses this, respond with understanding and care, because that is the glue that holds the two of you closer together. This little statement deep down is her way of saying that you really matter to her. Love sometimes does not need flashy actions or grand vows. It is the seemingly simple small words that hide a world of deep emotions inside. When you notice someone showing these signs, it is not just a whisper of emotions, but also a door opening to a relationship full of potential. Cherish those moments, because they are the invisible strings that bind two hearts closer together, responding to these sincere feelings with your understanding. And care will help the relationship become more sustainable and meaningful. Sometimes just a nod, a warm smile, or a gentle word is enough to build trust and affirm the feelings between two people. If you feel that today's sharing touches your heart, do not hesitate to explore more subtle aspects of psychology and love in our next videos. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on interesting, useful content about relationships and how to connect sincerely with those around you. Sesti Bice.